Hey everybody, welcome to Kusogrand8, the Bad Video Game Tournament. I am Brosentia, and I am super excited to be here. We are just getting the last little bit ready so that we can come and show you all of our favorite video games, all of them. Yeah. JK, how about all of our least favorite video games? This is the Gauntlet. Our players are going up against each other in 10 different games with 10 different goals, trying to complete as many of them as possible. Whoever does takes the victory. Whoever doesn't will be eliminated and shamed. No shaming here. We show nothing but love to all of our players. Now, I'm almost set up. I'm very close here. Hello there, Tristan. How you doing?
What did I break?
No, you broke nothing. In fact, you helped out considerably. Why? People will see when I get the rest of this ready and visible for you all. I do need to add a chroma key because you added something pretty cool. And I appreciate that, okay? Bam. Hey, that worked basically out of the box. Basically no problem whatsoever. Perfect.
Yeah, tough.
Yeah, you're super cool. I have to say thank you everybody who has helped out when it comes to setting things up for Kusogrand8. When it comes to the volunteers, the referees that we have made a huge difference here, and I really appreciate all of the contributions that we've had throughout the years, many years. As everybody knows, today is a partnerversary for Twitch. How many years has it been? I have no clue because I don't keep track of that stuff, but it's a gauntlet. Let's go and check it out. Crappy, take us past Uncle Pooh one last time, because he is very happy. And oh no, I've got the games up here, Tristan.
Ah,
well,
yes.
Perfect. 10 challenges with 10 different games for this gauntlet. So what are the games that we have, if you'd like to start, and then we can go back and forth and talk about these games. Uh-oh, some people in chat recognize the face.
All right. Well, first of all, we've got Bill Lambert's Combat Basketball, which the goal for this isn't really to win a match or anything. It's just at any point have 12 points without the computer just murdering you.
Yeah, good. So don't get murdered, score 12 points. Or was it 10 points?
12.
12. Perfect. After that, Topolo. This is a PS1 fighting game. The goal is to win the match. That's what I'll say right now about that.
Absolutely nothing unusual about Tupolo. You absolutely don't need to be looking out for anything special that may happen in Tupolo. Just win the match. Simple goal.
I'm a little concerned about this next picture. Like, I could try to guess what that is, but I think it's better that you read what the game is, so I don't have to guess.
Bubble Ghost.
Oh, Bubble Ghost.
Bubble Ghost
for
is
Game
looking
Boy.
a little grumpy there. The goal for that one is just to clear, I think it's hole 25 to 29.
Yep, clear hall 29, and yeah, if they start on 25, that's essentially 5 levels that they need to get through. Perfect. After that, The Last V8, a game that I played as a kid, but this was not a state made by me. It's a Commodore 64 game, and the goal is to make the base meter in the middle left reach 25 kilometers or less. Oh, okay. Cool. So basically, you try to get close to the base, is what the goal is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it 2 point... Is it... What is it? 2.9 is what I have written down. I better double check that.
That's what it is in my sheet as well, 2.9.
Okay. Got it.
Cool.
Right, so after that, we've got game to check. And this is a driving test simulation, and the goal is to finish with a perfect score of 100 points.
Well, good. Okay, so we only ask for perfection with that one. That is going to be simple. Well, after that, we have a little game called... You're never gonna guess it based off of this picture, but it'll make sense when I say it. Austin Powers, welcome to my underground lair. This is going to be a maze sort of level, and the goal is to get 6,000 points.
Yeah, and then after that, we've got something that everyone seems to recognize. This is Baxing Tian, Justice Bao, the story of Bao Zhang, the NES bootleg. This is the state I made. I gave the racers all of World 2, including the boss.
I love it. In fact, I don't have any of the states for this. Like, all of our GMs have put a lot of work into making states for this, for the goals that our players have. I've made some states for some of the various packs. None of mine are in this one, so a lot of these are new for me, although I know a lot of these games. In fact, up next, The Simpsons, Bart versus the Space Mutants. The goal is to just cross the gap. How hard can that be? Well, we know how Simpsons games are. Yeah, they map run to jump. Because why not?
I'm sure it'll be fine. Speaking of fine, after that is the Smurfs Rescue in Gargamel's Castle. For the Atari 2600, I didn't tell the racers exactly which loop they're on, but the goal was just to finish the loop, and it's on loop 4, which is, you know, pretty decent ways in. It's pretty spicy, as I understand it.
I have played that game, actually, and yeah, it starts out very trivial, but the difficulty goes up pretty quickly. Well, finally, we've got Roadrunner's Death Valley Rally. Again, a game featured at GDQ this year. The runner did a fantastic job. We're not going to see that level of gameplay, though, because these players may or may not have played this at all. All they need to do is beat the boss. That's it. I don't want to spoil too much more, because we've got our players waiting for us over here. KOOKIEZrYUM versus Mikans. Let's get this Frogger music done, because it is 14 minutes of Frogger, if we round. And let's see what we've got. Well, as it turns out, we've got our tracker as well as numbers by them, so that as you are watching, you can easily see how many of the states have been cleared. And these are changes that Tristan added. In fact, all I need to do is go and click on one of them. Bam, like Bubble Ghost, not a part of anyone's physiology, gets a nice little red X, and it shows that 1 is cleared, 2, 3, yeah.
Yes,
so y'all don't even have to think, okay? We're doing the thinking for you. It's great. Whoever clears the most states by the time the hour hits is the winner. If we have a tie, then we go 5 minutes overtime to see if anybody can clear one last state. And if they can, then fantastic. If not, then whoever got that number of clears first is the victor. As usual, we may have different GMs stop in during this match, because sometimes they just want to come and chat about their experiences that they have. And of course, if I need to do recapturing during this match, this is a gauntlet. Sometimes that happens, or sometimes things just look crappy because these aren't the best games in the world. Well, let me see if the players are ready to roll, because I personally am. Yeah, and Mikan does not want to remove the picture. Mikan, get your bunny out of here. Get your bunny girl out of here. No, stop it. There we go. Well, it is time for us to do the countdown, so obviously you can spam whatever emotes you feel are appropriate. And we've got
a lot of emote appropriate things here, so yeah, just anything.
Spam appropriate emotes or any emotes that you think are amazing. We're doing the countdown right now. Best of luck to the players. As soon as I see movement in one of the stages, I will start our timer. Good luck. And there we are. Okay. KOOKIEZrYUM tackling Bart versus the Space Mutants. This is a well, no, this, if you've played it, this is doable. It's just a pain in the butt.
It's doing Yoku blocks with, instead of a controller, you're holding like a fish. That's how it controls.
You know, it sort of does. Remember. Oh, and there we go. The gap has been crossed. That is a clear. Very, very fast clear. And KOOKIEZrYUM moving over to... I thought it was Evel Knievel for a second because it's the same company, but no, it's Austin Powers. Meanwhile, Meekan's trying to score points.
Yeah, the Bill Lambiers is the main problem with it, aside from the fact that there are no fouls and, you know, the computer can just walk up and punch you whenever it wants. Literally everything in the game, it's a Super Nintendo game, there's 6 buttons. Everything is done contextually with the B button.
Yeah.
Everything.
I think that it's fine to jump into this early. I mean, Meekins played on stage for GDQ, specifically in the PS1 Mystery Tournament, and got a basketball game. Honestly, hero of the people, Dr. T. I loved it. But unfortunately, Meekins lost that one. I would say that if you don't feel like this is vibing with you too well after a while, if you have not scored any points after a few minutes, it may be worth trying out a different game. But Meekins is also learning how it works. Wolf sneaking in.
Yeah, this gives them the hint that practically everything is done with B contextually, and the main thing you have to figure out is to shoot, you have to let off the D-pad, completely stop moving, and then tap B. If your character's moving at all, you pass, and when you pass, you throw straight. So it looks like you're shooting, but you just pass the ball into the out-of-bounds area behind the hoop.
Yeah, if you were looking there, you saw the ball was actually super low to the ground. There we go. Nice. That's a shot. So maybe Mikan's figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you figure out how to shoot, I think this is fairly straightforward. Like, you don't have to win the match. You literally just have to score 12 points.
Yeah, but time is getting a little bit low. So if it is played...
Is that the quarter limit or the match limit?
If there are quarters, then... like, Meekins can probably continue on. I'm not aware of there being a limit here.
Yeah,
there are halves, I should say.
Oh, they're halves.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 2 points in the first half. Could be worse. There we go. There's a basket. Yeah, we know how basketball goes now. You throw the ball.
Yeah, your guys are also super accurate. You can score threes pretty easily if you just go for them.
Now, Wolf, as is tradition, you often make a tier list for the difficulty of the games that are in the Gauntlet. So I have to ask, what's your tier list that you have here?
Well, so for this matchup, first, we have the Know Your ABC buttons tier, which is Austin Powers, Bart versus the Space Mutants, and Combat Basketball. So we're starting off with one of each of those on our runners.
Yeah, those are the easiest tier, in your opinion.
Yep. And then we have the K is for Crappy tier, which is Topolo and Death Valley.
Okay.
We followed up with the D is for Drinks tier, which features Bubble Tea Ghost, The Last V8 Juice, and Bao Ching Chan.
The Last V8 Juice?
Pronunciation. The Last V8 Juice. What else would this game be called?
That's brilliant.
So confused.
It's brilliant.
And then we have the F is for Chesterton Spence tier, which is just Game to Check and Smurf.
Uh-oh. Wait, just... what was the first game to check?
And then the Smurfs.
Okay, so those ones are evil and do not approach, is what you're saying. Or at least they're going to be more brutal.
They are the hardest. I think there's a common theme throughout a lot of this set, which is that the matches are the states are long more than they are like technically hard.
Okay.
Which basically, so for a lot of them, it's just once you get the hang of the game, you need to then do the thing consistently for 5 minutes, and that's a lot of the challenge for these. And Smurf is absolutely going to be that way, but we'll see that. I'm sure we'll see that at some point during the match.
Yeah, the biggest thing, like, judging how much time you're going to waste doing something like, oh, there we go, another clear for Cookies. Fantastic. Austin Powers down, and we're on to, I never pronounce it correct, Bao Ching Tian.
I think
punish me,
I think it's supposed
whatever.
to be like one syllable for the last word, so like Chan.
Chun.
but I don't really know. I debated asking some of my Chinese coworkers how to pronounce it, and then decided I don't want to have to explain to them why I'm asking them how to pronounce names
We'll
of bad
rely on
video games.
Wolf. Or no, we'll rely on Tristan.
Don't ask me, because I had RBW tell me like 5 years ago
Okay, we'll rely on RBW. What did RBW tell you?
that it was, I think it was Baoxing 10 or 10, Baoxing 10.
Oh, it's
like
the
Washington.
A is silent.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't remember. But anyway, Cookies is discovering that you triangle jump in this, and triangle jumps are kind of the mainstay of NES bootlegs.
Yeah, I love me a good NES bootleg. Yeah,
You preserve your momentum while moving too. Oh,
I do want
and this
you
is
to
what
know.
I was expecting. I was expecting a lot of pit outs.
It's very easy to fall into pits because if you get hit, as you just saw with Cookies, you plummet straight down.
Yeah, there's no timer, and I do think this is a stage where you really probably just want to be going a little slower, making sure you don't fall in and lose so much progress, because you really want to hit the boss with all of your lives. But yeah, Cookie's not interested in going slow at all.
I'm trying to remember if this level has any checkpoints or if the developer for this game knew what a checkpoint was.
So no, the levels themselves don't have checkpoints, but this is 2-1, 2-2 in the boss. So effectively, it's one long level, but you have, the checkpoints of, between the stages. Now, meanwhile, we have Tupolo here on Mikan's screen.
I think
like I
Mikan's
said,
got it
Tupolo-
clear, right?
No. I think Mikan ended the match. Anyway, here's Tupolo with our completely special guest fighter.
The goal is to defeat Crappy. Yeah, that's right. Crappy is aggressive. Oh, look at Crappy
So
go!
This game's controls make no sense.
Tupolo.
Oh, hello, Waffle Fox Bree. I heard that you just pulled this up and had a good laugh.
Yeah, it's I made this state.
So what I had largely figured out when I was testing this is you kind of just want to mash up, because up seems to fling you forward with a hurt box on you, and then every now and then you use like left and right to position yourself again. But mostly you just throw yourself at the opponent over and over again until it falls over.
So
Yeah,
what I
pretty
did
much.
was I held up and mashed X, and that worked really well.
Okay. Yeah,
It is
a
such a
lot of
strange game.
fighting games, especially worse fighting games, is you find the attack. You find the attack that works against the computer, and then you use that. In fact, that works with a lot of competitive matches as well for bad video games. You find the attack, and you use that to your advantage, and especially if you can soft lock, or you can get them locked in a wall, you can get them stuck. I just love that we're going up against Crappy. It makes me so happy that you made Crappy for this.
Oh god.
Yeah, Crappy has those special animations, but anyway, I guess, there's not much for controls here. At least I couldn't figure out the rest of them. I think, you can hold X to squish yourself shorter, triangle to jump, and then you're forget if square or circle do anything, and then your D-pad is just you can double tap the any of the
I didn't
directions
figure
to
out
either
anything.
spin or turn around or back off or dash into the opponent. It seems like your main attack is from going into the opponent. I suppose if you made a character that was wide enough, maybe you could attack by spinning, but I don't know.
I think you're trying to make contact with a little plus sign. I think that's how this works, but I'm not
that's
really sure.
that's where I put Crappy's heart, where that sign is.
Oh, okay, so the target there, that shows where Crappy's heart is. Now we know where it
Yeah.
is. We didn't know he had one.
Yeah, it's right. Oh no, Crappy!
No, Crappy
That's
died.
a win.
Is that a win?
I guess
How-
Crappy still has so much HP, but player one wins.
Yeah, player one wins. We don't know why Crappy still had health, but that's a win.
Anyways, return to base immediately, and by base I mean get within 3 kilometers. Mikan clearly has played this game before because is not immediately going at max speed.
Yes, this game Most players who play it will go max speed and promptly explode. I played so much of this when I was a kid, and by so much of it, I mean I hated this game. Why? Because the controls don't feel like they make sense. It's up, down, left, and right. If you're going left, you push right to slow down. But if you're at a stop, your car will turn around.
That is a clear for Cookies.
Cookies got through. We didn't. Hey, I put it as a requirement. Oh, never mind. I guess I didn't put that state. My requirement would have been to see the chopping animation.
I explicitly told them not to show the chopping animation because of the flashing.
It's not that bright.
Yeah, well.
Fine. I'm very sad, but it's fine. We don't get chop.
Yeah, we don't. I mean, it would have been like a minute of waiting for getting to that point, and, you know, our racers got to move. It's a gauntlet. There's 10 games to beat. Well, 10 states to beat.
Okay, Meekins, all you need to do is get to, what is it, 2.9 kilometers left?
Yep.
And we're already down to 3.6 kilometers. Wow, it's like Commodore 64 games were sometimes extremely difficult because they had no content. Cookies using a strategy where Cookies is not taking any damage here. What?
Wait, what? You can do that?
I guess so. Cookies beats Roadrunner, and bam, 4 out of 10 done. Amazing. Meekins just going slow, which could work, but time is running out. Remember, this game you have to go like the full 4.5 kilometers in a very short amount of time. Unfortunately, it looks like Meekins blew up there. Was that? We might have to check with our refs on whether or not that was a clear. I don't think it was.
Close.
It was
I'm not
very
sure.
close.
It's right around that bend, but Mikan's still playing, so I assume that means no.
We've got "'Tis a Gift to Be Simple." Classic song. Now, I do want to thank our referees for helping to track this match. We do have several volunteers who are helping out. The referees for this match are Linker knows there's always more Roadrunner. It's true. Jerry Ayres got a shoe contract. I don't know what that means, but congrats. And finally, Not Electa's Underground Lair. Ooh, so scary.
Yeah, so Cookies very quickly has figured out how the controls in Smurfs work, which is if you do a warm-up hop, you can do a double jump, kind of like Super Mario 64 style. And that's the only way to get over this fence. And the reason why that fence is in the road and we shouldn't tear it apart is because there's a jerk bird on the other side.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that bird. Okay. Yeah,
and like you said, we're going to be doing this for a while. Yeah, so if you do 2 jumps forwards, you do not get the big jump. It has to be straight up and then forwards, which is really stupid. It's like this is a Kuso game tournament or something.
I know, right?
That bird is pure evil. Oh, there we go. Cookie's got the jump. How many of these screens are there with this fence and a bird?
So you're doing everything 3 times in a row for some reason, and there's like 7 things to do total?
Cookies is done with that.
Well, Cookies doesn't care. Cookies driving a car. Uh-oh. Wait, this is in the same tier as Smurfs, isn't it?
It is. So this game has 2 problems. One, you have to drive on the left, which is just blasphemy. And the second issue is Japanese driving laws are apparently extremely strict. So Cookies has already taken a violation. You need to beat this taking no violations. So needs to reset. Also, just went over 40 kilometers an hour. There's a speed limit.
Oh no!
1 kilometer mile over.
1 kilometer per hour over, and you lose. That is amazing. Okay.
Also, shoutouts to the blue light instead of green light. 13 kilometers turning left, too fast. Too fast.
Seriously? Well, I mean,
I think 8 is the limit. It's something absurd.
let me just say, in real life, I think I agree with that. You don't need to stop there. It's fine. Just go a little bit faster, Cookies. A little faster.
Yeah, the light is
there
blue.
we go.
The light is blue, and we all know what a blue light means, right? Nope, 9 kilometers is too fast.
Nope.
You're gonna get a violation.
Oh no! It does luckily flash and tell you what your violation is, so...
Oh, I would throw this through a window.
You know, funny thing about the evolution of language is that blue in Japanese is a lot closer to green than in English. And in fact, like, language generally uses the same word for blue and green up until a specific point in the evolution of language.
Yeah, and this is actually really cool when you start digging in. So I'm gonna go on a Japanese nerd trip.
Yes, do it! Nerd!
So, like, the word for greengrocer in Japanese has the word blue in it.
I love it!
Yeah, when the Japanese equivalent of greenhorn, so like seishun, which is
10's too fast. Okay.
Blue in it. So like, yeah, no, it is super cool. Just the extent to which those parallels exist. Once you figure out, oh yeah, blue is used like the word green is in English. Please don't murder that person.
Oh!
You murdered the person, you fool!
Why did they jump in front of the car? Lost 100 points, remaining 0 points. Yeah, usually if you run over a child, you lose the points. Meekins has also swapped over to this car game. I do not believe...
They're both playing this.
Running over a child will typically result in failing your driver exam.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I just love the cutscene for it. It's just because it doesn't tell you why. 10 kilometers an hour, that's too fast, Cookies.
Meekins is just like, 22 is good enough. Honestly...
Oh, the game does not care if you go too slow, I'm pretty sure. Which... I failed my first driving test because I went too slow.
Oh, really?
I failed my first driving test because a bunch of teenagers thought it would be funny to hang out in front of the DMV and jump out in front of tester cars.
Don't
Seriously?
Well, that's rude. Don't do that.
Pedestrian with a death wish.
Nope, right side is incorrect. Meekins got to be on the left side. How did you not get a violation for that?
Oh,
slow down, slow down.
You murdered a kid, lost 100 points.
I believe... Oh, Meekins... Nope. Can't go over 40. 40 is the limit. Let's see how fast Meekins tries to do the turn. Nope, too fast.
Okay, so the best part about this kid is he will not leave the car until... If you're going slow, they just won't leave the car. I don't understand it. It's such a dumb little trap.
Kid just knows. Like... Trying to sue, that's what the kid's trying to do, I see.
Yeah.
Probably. But yeah, this state is also just friggin' long.
Really?
Yes, this is a trap state 100%, but it's a trap state that looks scary in the first 10 seconds, and I'm surprised they stuck with it.
Cookies had some warning show up on the screen. Cookies is like continuously
you have to stop for the because there's a train crossing. Lost 9 points.
See, if you're going to do this state, just play through it all the way once. That way you can figure out what all of the bait and switches are.
That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, don't reset on every violation. Play through it all the way once. And then, like, maybe even take notes about things that caught you off guard. And yeah, Chad is asking, did Shrambles make this? And I believe Shrambles made this state.
This is where we are, watching two people do a Japanese driver test.
It's true. I mean, what is life for other than watching people learn how to drive in Japan?
I mean, all I got out of this state was that I am never getting a license in Japan. Physically not possible. I'd fail.
Yeah, go to Arizona. Anybody can get one there.
I have a U.S. license. I don't need another U.S. state license.
Well, if you lose your normal U.S. one, just go to Arizona. You'll probably be able to get one. Cookie's just going so slow.
I know. So I know, like Florida does not have a road test. There's just a written exam. Is Arizona the same way?
Absolutely not true. Or at least it wasn't when I was there.
Arizona does have a road exam, but or a driving test, but you only have to do it, I believe, the first time you get your license, and then you renew it like after 35 years, and that's pretty much your last license. Like, yeah, you have your license forever in Arizona. Uh-oh, Cookies didn't stop fast enough.
Yeah,
The
so
bumper crossed
my
the line.
cousins, I have some cousins in Florida, and as long as they pass driver ed, which is easy to pass, you don't have to do a road test.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Cookies
Not
has
exactly.
decided to
Makes
keep
sense.
playing this, which I think this is the right move. If you're thinking of doing this state, you want to see the full level.
Yeah, it's probably the best approach to it, just so you can see where the gotchas are. Like, why is this guy sitting diagonal in the road? What are you supposed to do here?
Don't hit him. Okay, good. Let the bike
Good job
go
not running
past
over the
first.
bicyclist.
Good.
As a bicyclist, I appreciate when cars don't run me over. 42, you fool!
Yep, but don't load the state. You want to see what this all has to offer. Okay, Meekin's trying to stop for the train. I believe Meekin's already completed a full stop, so
Yep.
there we go. Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's not like a train comes, you just have to come to a stop.
No, too fast, Cookies.
don't-
Because you're doing it your first time, it's fine.
I don't know how 8 kilometers an hour is the speed you're expected to take turns at. I went to the local Chinese restaurant today, and I took every turn on 2 wheels, and it was fine.
Well, if you were driving a motorcycle, I sure hope you did.
You picked up what I was putting down, yeah.
Wait, 10 miles per hour? 10 kilometers per hour was too fast, or was it too slow?
It's too fast. You have to be going 8 kilometers an hour or less. So that's like 5 miles an
By
hour.
houses?
It's hard to only drive 5 miles an hour in a car. At least personally.
What the crap?
Like,
It
if you
doesn't even
nick-
tell you how fast you can go. It just says when you were
Oh,
naughty.
this sucks.
Yeah, I like the Fester's Quest view going on here. Meekin's
The car
taking things
passed by,
slowly,
I-
but Meekin's is absolutely going to get destroyed by the little alleyway of go very, very slow.
If you just stop at the stop line in that alley, you're fine. That alley's not too bad.
I am surprised
No, look at
that
Meekin.
Cookies
Meekin's going to
hasn't been
speed
whacked
up
for
here.
tailgating here.
See it? Watch. Meekins is going to lose this. Wait, going slow still? Oh, it does say slow at the top. Good.
Is it not a violation to be in the road at all when somebody's in the crosswalk? Because it is here.
So if you start, you can stop and you should be able to stop in the intersection. Like that's usually, like you go out, you pull out slightly, so like you're making it clear that you're going to make a left turn, but you can't actually make the turn because they're there. Is how it
Yeah,
is in
you
most
can't-
jurisdictions I live in.
Here, you can't begin the maneuver at all if anybody is anywhere in the crosswalk.
Interesting.
Yeah, in general.
Yeah, I know that varies state by state whether you're supposed to like go past the line or not, but yeah.
Yeah.
Meekins, no, don't cross the line. Oh, wait, no, that's correct. You need to be on the left side. I forgot. This is Japan. Okay, it's blue means go, blue means green.
Well, there was a red light for a while there, and the red light did not like become a blue light yet.
What the
I
heck
don't know
does
if
that
that's
mean?
I have no idea.
Is it there just to mess with you?
I think so. Like, I literally don't know what that sign means. There's nothing on that street.
Okay, so
Okay,
this
watch
is
out.
still like... This is still the test run from Cookies, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
I would have bailed on this a long
This
time
is
ago.
so long. I think if
Oh,
Meekins
man,
messes
it
up,
really
Meekins is
is.
going to abandon this because it's still going. Yeah, this is... Oh, you almost
my
hit the
good job
kid!
not
That was so
murdering the kid.
close.
Oh man, that kid. When I saw that ball, I was just like, "Oh God, I know this cliche. Slam on the brakes now."
No,
Speaking of
Cookies hit
slamming on the
car!
brakes,
Cookies, please just give up on this. Please bail. Thank you.
I
Looks like
love
we're
it.
going to the last V8.
Oh, well, the last V8 is actually doable comparatively. And it's got voice acting.
Look out, falling objects. So, when I took the tracker image for this, I just grabbed the 8, because what else do you take a photo of in here to, like, represent the game?
Yeah, the 8's pretty appropriate.
Like, what the... I could do the car, I guess, but...
No, I approve of the image completely.
Okay, Meekins, watch out. It's a red light. Oh. Not yet. Up ahead is a red light. It's fine. You can't go through it yet, so...
It doesn't matter. Stopping in the middle of the
Okay.
road is not a violation.
I love how, because you have to do this perfectly, and it's like a race, and the stakes are so, like, high and everything, both of our competitors have started driving like a 95-year-old lady in Arizona.
It's true, and they still hit cars.
And they still cause accidents,
Which
because
is
the
about
kids
right
here
for
just
a
like...
98-year-old lady in Arizona.
Have you seen the dash cam videos that catch like people trying to commit insurance fraud?
Oh,
seen
I
it from
love
Russia,
those.
but
Those
it's
are
from
amazing.
Arizona.
It's like the driver stops
Oh,
10 feet before the
Cookie's so
pedestrian that
close.
steps out into the road because they saw it coming. So the pedestrian runs up to the hood and like sprawls across it.
So,
Yeah, at that point, I don't care what they
one thing
say. I'm leaving.
One thing to note about the last V8 is that if you're driving straight left or right or straight up and down, it's relatively easy to control. However, as soon as you turn it all, guess what? Your controls are up, down, left, or right. So if you're not going straight forward and you push back, you're not going to exactly brake. Your car will turn. And because of that, it's very, very difficult to control the car in the last V8. Like, these accidents are so predictable. And
I want to point out that Meekin managed to slide sideways for a little bit while going at 8 kilometers an hour, so I want to congratulate Meekin on literally committing the slowest drift in history.
Meekin, by the way, still has not committed a violation.
I think she's getting near the end.
She might be. Yeah, but has she gone too slow to actually complete the state? We'll find out soon.
No, going slow is not a violation.
Yep, it's just a
Oh,
matter
no,
of
blue is go. Blue is
getting
go.
through there.
That is how I failed my driver's test, by accidentally stopping at a intersection with no stop sign. So, should be a violation. I disagree.
What is the yellow warning sign of an exploded car?
For the
Meekin?
train.
You need to stop
No,
because the train
Meekins
tracks are coming up.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
crossed
Meekins is
the
out.
line a little bit, and Meekins is like, I don't care anymore. That's way too long, is what she said in Discord, and that's correct.
Hey,
This
yeah, she's
one
made a
is
much better
pretty
choice
fast,
with this.
luckily.
Yeah,
Cookies
this-
knows what Meekins is talking about. Doesn't even have to ask for elaboration.
Yeah, Cookies said, I gave up.
Yeah, so this state, it's like 5 minutes long, but you can't fail it if you tried.
Yep.
So we'll come back in 5 minutes.
Wait, what if you ran out of lives?
Okay, if you try, you can fail it, but you have to try really hard.
I was gonna say, don't lead me astray there. Oh, watch out for the aliens, weird bald baby.
So like, Mikan's already found an extra life, right? Like this is pretty easy.
This is just Pac-Man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
uninspired Pac-Man, but Pac-Man nonetheless. Then again, what is Pac-Man but uninspired Pac-Man?
I mean, you can't really... That's somewhere in the same general area as calling Shakespeare derivative.
Yeah, he was... Okay, for the time, Shakespeare wasn't... yeah, I mean, I agree. Pac-Man was revolutionary for when it came out. Everything else is derivative of Pac-Man, even Austin Powers is. It's just true.
Yeah.
Yeah. As somebody who has a master's in literature and writing, I feel like morally obligated to defend Shakespeare at least a little bit. I haven't had a Shakespeare class.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
As a fan of that JRPG that is a bunch of magical girls performing Shakespeare, I feel obligated to defend
Oh
Shakespeare.
god, I still have to play that. I
Which
grabbed
one
it,
is
but I
that?
haven't.
This Way Madness Lies.
It's
Okay.
by the devs who made the all of the Breath of Death 8 and Cthulhu Saves the World, if you know those games.
Oh yeah, I know Cthulhu Saves the World. Yeah.
Zavoid, that's their name, Zavoid.
Yeah, so they made that,
Cookies
and then like
has cleared the last V8. Cookies moving up to 5 states cleared. Now, even though Cookies has 5 versus Meekins 1, Meekins has a lot of the faster states left to go and can definitely make a comeback. Like, she's not out of it. And yeah, we've seen plenty of people who like start a little bit weaker and then come back. It's very, very doable here. Okay, 1 death is fine. Let the stupid baby cry. Yeah,
so,
the Bubble Ghost music is so good, and the goal is to clear
really
Hall
is.
29.
Yeah, so that's
so
all.
there's a good number of holes to do, but you know, it's doable.
Do I say
Yeah.
it though when, like, oh yeah, Cookies is like, nah, Bubble Ghost not for me. Let's go to something else. That's fair. Wait, I clicked the wrong one. The last V8, not the Japanese driving game. Cookies did not clear the Japanese driving game. Correct. Thank you for correcting me, everybody.
That could have been a mess later on. We got it straightened out though. I think Cookies is just searching for like what's doable quickly still, because a lot of these states are long.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I think
unfortunately,
Cookies
Cookies
figured
is
out
gonna.
how to jump or how to shoot there, just didn't actually get the ball. Yeah,
The player is the blue team in
In
Bill
basketball.
Lambert's Combat Basketball.
Yeah, and just so everybody knows, when we give this these gauntlets out, the players usually do not get the controls or honestly much information unless like there's absolutely no hope or we think it's funny to share the controls with them.
I did specifically tell them for Bill Lambier that B is like the only button and your controls are contextual.
Meekins is almost through Austin Powers. Yeah, in general, we expect 5 to 10 minutes to clear a state. Sometimes people can clear them faster. Meekins through Austin Powers onto our favorite general here, Bao. He's probably a general.
So this is you actually play as Bao Zhang's bodyguard, and
Oh,
Bao
that's
Zhang was a
right.
judge, not a general.
That's right, you're a bodyguard and he's a judge. That's why you execute. Well, you don't execute, he executes. Although I
Yeah,
feel
sorry,
like you're
I'm kind of a
executing plenty of
stickler
people on the
about-
way.
I'm kind of a stickler about the lore behind this game because it's like actual hybrid history / mythology, and I kind of dig it.
Yeah, which partially makes me think that even though we usually call this game bootleg, it's a little bit closer to unlicensed, since a lot of it, you know, is so, like, these resources are generally, you know, they made them specifically for the game, as far as I can tell. The music appears to be unique. That might not necessarily be the case. Some of the music may show up in other games, and I might be mistaken. But if it is specifically made for this game, I would just call it unlicensed. Sure, it's janky. Sure, it's got triangle jumps, but unlicensed nonetheless.
There's some info on the bootleg wiki about this. I believe it is taken from another unlicensed / bootleg game. A lot of the assets and the core engine and whatnot. But I don't remember where its eventual pedigree traces all the way back to. I think there is
I mean,
some
shovelware's
licensed
taken
game that's
from...
all the way at the bottom of the stack.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look. Because I'm very curious. Okay, functionally similar to the dragon, right down to the mechanics. Guess what? Every NES
The
Simpsons
cookies just
game had the
reset?
same mechanics and the same physics. Those aren't bootlegs because they made them.
So I think Cookies thinks they only have the 90 seconds, because I can't think of why else they would have reset there.
I think you may be right. But no, you get two halves. 2 quarters? Might as well be 2 quarters. We call them quarters in basketball. Yeah, punch the enemies. Like, why do you look like robots in this game?
Wait,
don't
we're not
know.
robots?
They look
I thought
like
we were
robots to me. Like, you do not look human. Who stands with their hands like that? Robots.
Option on the left was yes. Are you able to continue in the Chinese game whose name I will not butcher?
Yeah, you can, but you start the world over, so you might as well just load the state.
Okay, so no benefit to continuing there.
benefit.
With that said, I think Mikans is going to get through it this time. Again, this is one of the shorter, easier states in my opinion. Maybe not as easy as the Simpsons one. That one honestly is terrifying for a lot of people because Bart versus the Space Mutants is a lot of people's nightmare, but it's really short, and as long as you can get the jumps, you're gonna get through it.
Yeah, the hardest part of that stage for me was realizing that I can do a running jump, because it's not obvious that the B button both shoots and lets you run. That's a sort of
the
interesting combination. And
A is run.
we don't.
Jump is run.
No, it's shoot is run. How would
This is
jump be
learning.
run? It makes no sense.
This is
You can't
a
do a running
classic
jump.
problem in a lot of the Simpsons games for the NES, that jump is also run.
No,
you
it's
hold
definitely
jump
shoot.
to run.
It's definitely shoot.
Okay. Can anybody corroborate? We'll go ahead and move on from there. Oh, and you press both buttons to do the big jump. Well, that sounds terrible. Anyways, it takes a while to get used to the running mechanic in the game. Like, aha! I'm getting corroboration here.
Look, I'm sticking with my memories of when I played this game. That's all I got. Ew! Oh, nope, ball's not going in.
Oh,
Meekan's been
Meekan's
one hit
doing
from
well,
death.
but yeah, just one hit away from death. That's a little concerning, but enemy doesn't have a lot of health either. No!
There we go.
So-
That's fine. Death happens to us all.
So one thing I was able to figure out is you just stay in this starting corner and just spam attacks whenever the enemy gets close. You'll always be able to get that attack in before they can throw a dart, and then you just jump the dart. And that was a pretty easy way
There
to
we go.
get to the
Cookies
boss.
getting basketball in one half of the game. Not even playing the full game. Cookies moving on to the battle in Topolo.
Yeah, with our special guest opponent.
I
This is so good.
I love it so much. It's so stupid. Come on! I also love that Meekins won this battle without even taking Crappy's health all the way down. How did that happen? I don't know. Oh, you know, we're to almost the 40-minute mark. Meekin still has plenty of a chance to come back. Like, there are some very short states here. There are some very long ones, but Meekins can do it. Wait, did Meekins clear the basketball one before?
I don't believe so.
No, Meekan's played an entire match and didn't make it to 12 points, and
dang
then
it.
chose to move on.
Okay, Meekins will probably jump back to that later on, I imagine. Oh, and there we go.
That's a
Meekins
clear.
has finished Bow.
Yep, it's definitely a clear for.
And that's a clear for Cookies.
Oh, that's a clear for Baochi Tian and for Topolo over on Cookie's side, yeah.
Okay, Mikan's figuring out how the run and the jump works. Okay, and yes, Crappy is dead. Cookies, fantastic job.
So where does Cookies go? I think Double Ghost is easily the easiest of the options. Cookies disagrees, though. Well,
No,
Cookies doesn't know how long this state is.
Tis a gift to come back where you want to be, and when you find yourself in the place
has
just
lyrics?
right, you'll be in the valley of love and delight. Of course it does. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend we shan't be ashamed to turn. Turn will be our delight, for by turning we come round right. I know how to be simple, okay? It's a gift. Hello! Thank you, Blasphemous Roar, for the raid. I appreciate it. And yeah, Cookies is doing exceptionally well in this match. Mikan still can come back, though. A lot of these states go by really, really quickly. And the Yoku blocks here, you just gotta be a little patient and figure out how Bart's crappy jump works. Because it's crappy. Not as crappy as the fire in the fighting game, but both of the players have cleared that.
Yes,
gosh.
both players have taken a moment of time to beat down Crappy.
Hey, Cookies has made it to the second type of screen. This snake usually doesn't cross the river, but sometimes it does.
That snake is important. I dig it.
Well, yeah, like, look at the way it moves. Oh my gosh, Cookies just triple
That's
jumping.
basically what you have to do is you just YOLO,
Oh,
you
the
just YOLO
snake
your
did
way
cross
over.
the river that time. Okay.
This is so rude.
Oh, the snake went across the river again. Oh, we've got another snake in a river. Okay. There goes the snake. Okay, we've got Bird now.
Bird.
Bird and
Bird?
staircase.
Oh, Bird and staircase, not good.
Just
Oh,
keep
that's okay.
jumping. Just keep
If
jumping.
you keep jumping,
Nice dodge.
that was a
Ooh.
fantastic dodge. Unfortunately, Cookies is dead. Yeah, I have played a decent amount of this game, but not this far into it. I've played the Smurfs game because why not? It was Smurfs on the Atari 2600. Of course I've played this.
So I assume that like earlier loops have less iterations of these screens.
Yes. I believe it goes relatively quickly and it just adds another screen for every loop, but I'm not sure.
Makes
snake.
sense.
No, Cookies into the water.
What are
The
you supposed to
snake just
do in that
crossed the river.
situation?
Go
Cry
back.
like it's an Atari game. It's not trying to be your friend. Speaking of friends, hey Polk.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Polk.
This is therapy.
No,
This
the snake looped.
is... Yep. But yes, you were correct here. At every loop that you do of the thing here, it adds in one more screen of the exact same task while going faster every loop you have.
I love it.
It is evil. Evil
Except,
as
like,
it gets
apparently
cold.
the river is very important.
Oh yes, oh yes. it
I
is
love the
very
gradient
central
in the
to-
background, though. Like, that's good stuff. Oh my gosh, like, this is more than just... How many
Did
rivers
you-
is this?
Do you reset the count for this type of obstacle when you die?
Yes.
That would
Yes.
do
You
it.
have to
That
do
would do
all the rivers if you die. Okay.
Oh yes. This river, at the very least.
Those sound like the pterodactyls on Joust. They do. The birds sound like the
No,
pterodactyls.
you're right. That's why I'm laughing.
Spider.
You're 100% right.
Don't
The
like
spider
this.
is like
No! Well,
Also,
okay.
you downstairs, you have to jump down the stairs.
Yeah. Yep. There's no downstairs. There's just a cliff. You really
I
have
like
to
how the
jump.
music changed here. It's good. No, and
It's
touching
double
stairs is
toe on
death.
the-
Do not touch stairs.
Oh my god. I love this game.
He's evil. I
Yeah,
keep
the
saying it, he's
cave
evil.
version of this song is strong, and it makes me laugh so much. It's like demented evil, 'tis a gift to be simple.
I compare this game a lot to Snoopy that we've had before.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah, that
Snoopy.
tracks.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
the snake is
Somebody could do
aggressive
the same
this time.
thing 10 times at least.
I've beaten Snoopy many times.
But have you beaten the nth plus first loop?
I did get through the first slow loop.
Oh wow, congrats.
I
have never had the
fast-forwarded.
patience. Oh, okay.
It still took like 15 to 20 minutes, but I got through it.
I believe that. The spider.
The
the
spider is
just
so
chilling.
good. Like, he's just living his best life, you know?
Yeah.
Being a spider.
Banana.
Okay, question. Did Meekins clear the last state, whatever that was? The Simpsons. Did Meekins clear the Simpsons? Yes, Simpsons is down. I'm sorry, we were so intrigued by the Smurfs, and
Well, now we can be double intrigued. That's how double.
Indeed.
That's
Oh,
definitely
yeah,
a word.
And we're back to the river again.
I like the river. Wait, is
Old
this
Smurf River?
it's not after cave, right? Like, we're just back to
Yes.
the... There's a river
Yeah, you
after
go back
cave?
to the river.
Yes. The very same river, very same snake, very same
Oh
everything.
my god. There's so
Game is
much river and
garbage.
snake here. I love it.
And it's quite random what kind of pattern it's gonna go. It's just got some checkpoints that's gonna turn or not, and decides, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go one way or another. I'm gonna loop around.
Last life for cookies.
Alright, now
Yeah,
I'm
every
feeling
time you
this
die.
clear.
No!
No, cookies had it.
Oh, cookies!
Oh no, you accidentally pressed right. You had to just keep jumping and not press right.
Meekin's doing a pretty good job of figuring this game out. This is Meekin's first time doing Smurfs, so really good push here. Meekins has learned that you can do a horizontal jump and then get your big jumps. Just
Yes.
an issue of timing. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. Past the bird. Yeah, just do not touch the edge of the side of a platform, because if you do, you're in trouble.
Beacons is just ride or dying and holding right, and there's the die.
Nope, don't, don't. Stairs are death. Stairs are death. You do not touch stairs. Just jump to the right. Okay, okay. Nope, just
Be a little more
just
patient
jump.
on this stage, Mikan.
There
Come
we
on.
go. That's okay.
This
This is
may be the one stage jumping's not the answer.
If Mikans can get out of Smurfs, like there's a chance, real chance for a comeback, I think.
yeah, like last V8, super fast clear. Basketball, Meekins has basically done it. Nobody, or Meekin's not touching Roadrunner. Nobody should be doing the Japanese driving game. Bubble Ghost just takes a long time.
Yeah, I don't know if there's enough time to clear the Japanese driving game at this point.
Dirt, 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 dirt. I love this
It
music.
really does
Oh my
seem
gosh.
like the kind of game that Meekin is a little bit better
Oh,
suited
oh.
to. Ooh, bat.
Oh, I see a Smurf.
Oh.
Don't touch the chair. The chair will kill you. Oh my gosh, Meekin just...
This,
How do
this
you
bat.
deal with this bat?
Gotta jump over
You're
it.
just gonna jump on the
The-
chair and keep on jumping
No!
upwards and into the chair.
Oh, that's okay.
So
It was
close.
so close. Smurfette is right there. Okay,
And it
this
is
thing can go
out.
fast if you do
Two.
it well, and or if you use the glitch that Cookies used, or the exploit, which I believe the speedrun actually does it as well. You get onto the platform underneath the catapult. Or not the platform, you get on the cacti underneath the catapult and just peck.
I can't really convey just how butts this game controls.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I haven't beaten it, but it's a very, 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 very impossible game.
But yeah, so Mikan clearly does not know what she's supposed to be doing here, unlike Cookies,
shows
who just
you on
immediately went
that
straight for the
screen.
speedrun strat.
Oh, Cookie's so close.
In there.
Yeah, if you have never played this game, this is gonna be a nightmare. Yeah, you just peck. You peck here. You peck. Hold down, and
Yeah, I mean, even the fact that
There's
you're
a
supposed to
holding
hit the
down.
thing is not
I'm holding
obvious.
down, but not the right button.
yep, down plus another button lets you peck.
Just A.
Oh,
Just A
Meekin
was
saw the
thing.
peck for a second there.
You don't need to hold the down button. Just hit A and don't peck.
Okay, fine. You don't have to hold the
Meh.
peck. There are dedicated meep meep and blah, blah, blah buttons as well, which is very important.
Very. Those are mandatory,
Absolutely.
really.
A game's quality is always better with me button.
It's true.
It's the law.
Okay, Cookies passed another snake and river. Oh my god. Like,
There we go.
how does this pass as video game design? How do you sell this?
Well, you
Yes.
put a sticker on it.
Oh, okay, yeah. You put it in a store. That's how it gets sold. I gotcha.
Buy the license. Hope people like the license enough.
Hopefully you got the
is
license.
optional. You don't have to get the license, you just have to put Smurfs in the game. Smurfs don't have to know.
The Smurfs will find out, okay?
That was
Yes, they have
interesting.
network Dragon Father.
Trust me, like, if there is one person who is a fan of the Smurfs who sees the game, they're going to send an email to smurfs.com or whatever and be like, hey, I love the game, and Smurfs will know. Or they'll be like, yo, I hate the game, and Smurfs will know. Like, they'll find out. I know this. Why? Because we kept... When I worked for a website that dealt with art, I was doing community management, and this fan for Paddington Bear kept saying, remove all the Paddington Bear art. I'm like, people sometimes draw fan art of stuff, you know, and they're like, take it down now. And I'm like, you don't even work for them. Who
Yeah, I
are
was gonna
you?
say, I feel like
We're
the
not going to
Paddington Bear
remove the
folks would be
Paddington
chill.
Bear art because you don't want it there. Shut up.
Yeah, no, Paddington Bear books are gotta be chill. 100%.
Yeah,
Also,
Paddington Bear
how is
can
that
go
suddenly a
die,
giant movie
seriously.
series? I remember those books from my childhood, and then suddenly, like, there's a movie series, and the movie series is good? What
Oh,
happened?
Cookies! Got the Smurf
Wait.
smooch!
There you go.
So, Japanese
Easy
driving
state.
game or bubble tea? That is the question. It's bubble tea. 100% bubble tea.
Yeah, don't do Japanese driving, please.
And meanwhile, Mikan just... Whoa! She was, attacking the boss.
Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot damage race the catapult.
Nope.
It is impossible. Cookies, what, are you just not playing? That's also an option.
Cookies has asked what they have left, and I'm like, do we tell them? Okay, I guess we'll tell them.
I mean, you
They
could...
lost track of what they have left.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Like, the players, like, they do need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Bubble Ghost.
honestly, Bubble Ghost is the right call. Japanese driving
Yeah,
game.
Cookies was like,
is a
I'm
trap.
not doing the driving game.
Yeah, Bubble Ghost's not hard to control. You are strictly going 8 directions, so diagonals and orthogonals.
Well,
But-
nope, we're going
Cookies is doing the driving game.
No,
But yeah,
Bubble Ghost
the
is
hit
such
detection
a
is very
better
strict.
choice.
It's like the one downside of that game.
Bubble Ghost is irritating stick. And they have been irritating. What?
But yeah, I literally don't know if you can beat this driving test in 5 minutes. It's pretty long. Oh, I would love to listen. Someone in chat commenting about Bubble Ghost's music. Yeah, I would love to just listen to that for the last 5 minutes of this match if you're listening to me talk Cookies. Also, if you're listening to me talk Cookies, you're in deep trouble. You shouldn't be here.
Yeah, and honestly, Chat is asking why go back to this, because it's this or Bubble Ghost. And if you feel like you're better at driving than being a ghost, you drive. That's the explanation that I've got for you. Now, as it turns out, KOOKIEZrYUM doesn't know that they are better at being a ghost than driving. It's hard to know until you've been a ghost. And I don't mean like just part-time ghost, okay? Full-time ghost. You gotta really be a ghost to understand it. Meekins, very determined to get some Roadrunner Death Valley rally here. Oh, very good dodge, but oh, and then running into a rock. Well, I mean, that happens in this game. Welcome to Roadrunner.
Yeah, a couple of attempts ago, Meekin had a curious strategy where I think she realized getting hit by the actual armature does 2 damage.
Yep.
She was trying to damage boost through rocks.
Oh, that's clever. I don't know if it'll work,
it didn't quite work out, but it was really clever.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that your iframes don't last very long, and because of that, it's a bit of a challenge. KOOKIEZrYUM still using the mouse strats, despite me telling them that they have a mouse on their screen. Sometimes you just can't change life, you know? That's how it goes. There we go, the Bubble Ghost is happy. Good job.
1 down, 5 to go.
Now, Commodore 64,
the
Bubble
racers
Ghost,
for
both...
having the mouse cursor on screen during this, of all things. It's chaotic.
I don't mind, it's funny.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
that's one thing. If I make fun of something that is on your screen, I'm not upset about it. I'm just having a good time. That's what we're here for when it comes to Kusogrand8. We're having fun. Okay, the players might not be, but we as viewers and commentators are. We love this crap. Oh, come on, Roadrunner. Good, Meekins. Spending time pecking, but then opting to dash at a decent time. Good, good. Okay, looks like we've got a decent loop for Meekins. This is looking very hopeful. Oh, good dash. Now,
yeah, at this point, Meekin could probably just damage race it, but you also don't want to invest this much time and then have it go wrong.
there we go.
There you go.
Meekins is through. The boss is down for Roadrunner. Although we only have just over 2 minutes left, can Meekins clear any others? We'll see. It would be a big ask.
I mean, V8 is clearable in 2 minutes, but I don't know how many of the others
No,
are.
not Smurfs. Smurfs is not. No, no. Okay, basketball you can do. Last V8 you can do. I don't. Realistically, I don't think Meekins can clear 8 states in any way by the time is up. But basketball and the last V8, those are the 2 that you could clear before time is up, like 30 seconds each. Maybe basketball a little bit more.
They might feel that they were so close on Swerve that they think they can actually have a chance of doing it.
Yeah, I don't think it's the choice, but I mean, there's not a choice Mekons can make to win the match at this point. I mean, well, I think Cookies is probably going to call it here. I get that feeling. Or, nope, it's going to play on.
Got a bubble. Got a ghost. It's not over till it's over.
I mean, anything that gives me more sick double ghost jams is fine by me.
Yeah.
I need to actually add this song to my playlist because it's.
I've got it in my playlist because it's such a bop. Everybody, we found out about Bubble Ghost because of Commodore 64. I think that I was the one who chose it and gave it out years and years ago. The Game Boy version is kind of legit, but controlling it is really, really hard. It's just, the music's so good. Oh, and there is a Steam Bubble Ghost game that I actually have. I just haven't played it at all. It's not called Bubble Ghost, it's something else. Meekin's clearing Smurfs! Smurfs is done! Anything else in the last 15 seconds? Last V8?
Go basketball? Go V8? Nope. I mean, I don't think there's quite enough time, but those would be the choices.
Basketball indeed.
I don't think basketball is getting done in the next 3 seconds.
Nope. It absolutely did not. That is time, everybody. Oh my gosh, what an intense match. Cookies leapt into an early lead and held onto that lead the entire match. Mikans had a decent attempt at a comeback, but unfortunately it was just not enough to get there. Cookies dominated this entire match, and it was an exceptionally fantastic watch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a lead quite that big. Mikans is fantastic as well. Like, don't get me wrong. Mikans has won many, many Kusogrand8 matches in all of its history. It's just Cookies is a prodigy, I suppose. You look at that icon, it looks like Cookie Monster / a kid dressed up as Cookie Monster, but no, it's a demon. A demon.
I mean, are you telling me Cookie
devoted to
Monster is not a
Kusoge.
demon?
Cookie Monster could be a demon. I don't know, a yokai of sorts. Hello there, Mikan. How you doing?
Definitely a demon.
Oh, definitely a demon. Oh no. Well, Mikan, I think that you know, based on some of the chats that happen in Discord. Oh, Cookies is coming and joining us. Hello there, Cookies. Welcome. Cookies, you there?
Oh,
I hear you
There
loud
you
and
are.
clear. Perfect. Well, the results are pretty clear, and I think that Mikans probably saw, based off of a little bit of the conversations there, more or less what the results are. KOOKIEZrYUM has 8 states cleared, and Mikans managed to get Smurfs right at the end, clearing 6, giving Cookies the victory today.
GG.
Yeah.
thank you.
The
That's
thing-
first game. I got. This first game got me really annoyed. I'm like,
What was the first one you jumped into?
the first game? What game did I play first? I don't even remember.
Oh, I thought that you said that was the one that threw. Oh,
No,
you
I
said
was
the
saying that
Smurfs. Oh
game
my
got me
god.
mad.
Yeah, I could see you getting angry with that. Especially since every time you died on a river level, it doesn't tell you, but it takes you to the first river screen of the set. So
The first time I got to the river thing, the snake never crossed the river.
yeah, and then sometimes the
Never
snake's
went
just
across
like
the river, so I thought it just can't go across the river. And then all of a sudden, it's changing up. It's changing it up. I'm like, okay.
It's not
Well,
the
this is a good lesson for you. Snakes can swim. Very important to know one day, perhaps.
they
it's
stay
actually
upright
true
when
as
they do.
well. Sometimes they stay a little bit upright. Like, they got to keep their heads out of the water. They're reptiles. They're not
It's
amphibians.
like a snorkel.
The snake snorkel.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. That's okay. Well, sweet. So out of this pack, were there any games that you're like, oh, this is legit kind of cool?
I'm gonna finish that driving test.
The driving test? Okay. I was gonna say, like, that would be put on my list of games I never want to play again. But I'm glad that somebody
at
wants
least
to.
the safe state part. At least the safe state. I don't know if I played the whole thing, but
Well,
I don't know how far. Did you?
Yeah,
did you beat it?
Nobody finished it. No.
Nobody finished it.
I have no
and we
idea how far I
expected
was.
that.
I got way too far. Is how far I got.
Yeah, you were about 2/3 of the way through, I think,
What?
when you.
Two
I
thirds.
went
That's
so
it.
far. I was like, how's it still going?
Yeah, I don't know either.
And then
Yeah,
I
my
crashed, so I'm
recommendation.
like, okay, usually the crash was like you insta lose, so I just gave up.
My
didn't wanna see
recommendation,
that.
play through the entire thing once, even with
No.
violations, and then you can decide if you actually want to try to do it. That was,
I was doing that my last try, and then I rear-ended the car. So last time I crashed, it's like insta lose, and I already wasted like so long.
yeah, I
just
think that
trying to
might
get
have been
to
an
the end.
insta-lose.
So I just switched automatically.
Very
like,
wise. I think that was the correct call. I mean, like, looking at the stats here, you had everything cleared except for Bubble Ghost in the driving test. And the Bubble Ghost was a little bit more expected of a clear. Like, Smurfs was one of those that Dole Wolf was like, oh god, good luck.
Really?
Yeah, in the...
I didn't even touch Bubble Ghost because I've seen it before and I knew I wouldn't be very good at it, so I just didn't even try.
This is not the Commodore 64 version. It's a lot less. It's a lot more playable. Let's phrase it that way.
Mhm.
Smurfs is just mean and long, right? So if you
It was
mess
long?
up- yeah, Smurfs is pretty long.
Is it? It took me like 2 minutes.
Okay, it feels long because it's the
I think
same
it took
screen
me
over
3
and over
times as
again.
long.
15 minutes in that state total, but I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, let's just say that doing it like in one attempt, it's pretty short. But until you actually have the good attempt, it feels like a lot of repetition. A lot.
Like, it's shorter than driving tests, sure, I'll give you that.
Yeah, so Cookies was like, oh, driving test, that's interesting. I might go do that again. Mikan, was there any that stood out to you as pretty interesting?
Well, I think the block fighting game was really weird, and
I don't know how I won that, but
I don't either.
Well, what's...
The health bar was not empty, I just won.
We have no idea either.
We don't... Yeah, in fact, you had less health than Crappy, but you still won.
Right?
And I don't know
Yeah,
why.
he exploded, so I won. GG.
With that said, I'm really interested in that because I don't understand it, and I kind of want to play it. Yeah, that stood out to me. Of course, I love Bao Xing Tian, or Bao Xing Tan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
one is... It's a Kusogrand8 classic. And it's one of the bootleg / unlicensed games that I'm grouping here that I think has a lot of soul to it. Roadrunner's Death Valley Rally is a classic as well, but yeah, starting on a boss fight is not the best introduction to the game. But is there a good introduction to the game? I don't know. It's impossible to play.
I knew...
One is a fun stage, I think, and then 1-2 is immediately cruel.
Yeah.
I knew Roadrunner had some, like, wacky physics that you could do with the dash.
Oh, yeah.
And so I had seen the game before, and I knew you could, like, peck, and I was trying to figure it out. And then I figured it out, and I still got hit a lot because the arm is giant and does 2 damage. What the heck?
Yeah, whereas Cookies, you managed... Okay, explain.
I just stood there.
I tried just standing there.
Okay, where did you stand,
found
Cookies?
No.
Where did you stand?
When I fell in the pit, I stopped moving, right?
You
'Cause
stopped
it
moving
was
on the
hurting me.
cactuses,
I
yes.
stopped moving on the cactus and it stopped hurting me. I'm like, okay.
And so Cookies just stood underneath
So
on
you
the
don't take
cactuses.
damage if you're not moving on the cactus.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
I'm not-
congratulations
Just start
on beating the
picking
speedrun strat. I just assumed you'd seen the speedrun before.
Oh.
No,
Can
I
you-
just stood there.
Wow.
If you
Yeah.
stand on the cactus, can you still, like, hit it, too?
Yes!
That's so
Yeah.
funny. Oh, I'm gonna load this.
The hitbox is weird.
Let me hop back over there. Let's see if you can manage to do this, Meekins. Yeah, we're listening to oh, to the left. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's... I get hit when I'm standing still.
You need to be on the wheel.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I was just standing, yeah.
Oh, like, right. Oh.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I wasn't standing there. Maybe it's a certain spot. I don't
There
even
was
know.
a strange, precise location. You still might be able to damage race it even while, like, because it's one bit of damage.
Oh, that's so weird. I'm watching the
It
stream
was
right
between
now.
the wheel and cactus.
I was standing on the left of the wheel and I just didn't get hurt anymore.
Can you hit there? You can't hit there. Okay.
Like, I was standing on the cactus to the left of the wheel.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it was strange.
I think it was the foot was.
And I wasn't getting hurt, so I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna stand here.
Yeah, that particularly
that seems
surprised me
weird.
because I haven't seen it like where damage completely stopped, but I think
I
that
don't know.
like
I
you
don't
can
know.
stand, you can just
I'd
stand
look
there
at
and
them.
damage race it because it's only one bit of damage. As long as it doesn't shove you over, I guess. Oh my gosh. This is a game that was made by developers, you know? But yeah, I honestly had... Like, this was a fun gauntlet for me. The last V8, absolute BS. You all, like... You felt how weird the controls are. Cookies got through it. Meekins, you were like 0.1 kilometer off of
I was
finishing.
pretty close.
You were
I
very, very
figured that
close.
weird turn was like it, but
Yep.
that turn was weird. And I only got there like once, like, let's move on.
Oh yeah, the controls for that
It's
V8
so
thing?
bad.
Yeah.
I played that as a kid.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
When you start going too slow on that last turn, you go reverse or you just start turning because it's not.
Oh,
Um.
I found the spot.
Oh, you did?
I don't know what I did different.
Okay, yeah.
You're GG.
There we go. We had a small shot of where Mikans was standing, so we've got evidence. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Wile E. Coyote, get smushed. Well, cool. So, Cookies, congratulations. A very well-earned victory. Feel great about this. I'm so glad, Mikan, you're an absolute legend. I'm sorry that you're eliminated, but, you know, it happens to almost everybody at some point during Kusogrand8. That's how it goes. It's a tournament.
Everyone but one.
Everyone but one. And then that person we shame forever.
God.
Yeah. So, no, that's okay. You are freed. However, we do have the tradition of asking for your final words for your tombstone. So, do you have any last words, Mikan?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Was there a quote in one of these games? I don't think any of these games had like.
I mean, the
What was
V8
the
game.
driving test penalty quote?
Penalty -7.
Oh gosh.
You have been assessed a violation or something like that.
You-
What was it?
You violated
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know. You're a
I don't
violator.
remember what the V8 said.
You
It's
can
really
make your
pixelated.
own quote as well. Like,
You have committed a violation, Tramble says.
you have committed a violation. Well,
Yeah,
okay.
that's fine. You can do that.
Good. You have committed a violation. Congratulations. Well, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Is there anything that you'd like to plug before we let you go?
I don't think so.
Okay,
Hello,
well, that's
I play
fine.
video games sometimes.
You can plug bunnies.
Yeah, go bunnies.
Yeah, go bunnies. I wholeheartedly agree there. Yeah, Mikans does stream occasionally. Mikansbox, you are all more than welcome to follow them. I always have their Twitch names up on stream whenever possible, so just so y'all know. What about you, Cookies? Anything you want to plug?
I mean, you can give me a follow as well if you want.
Okay, follow as well. Are you?
Yeah, I haven't been streaming much.
That's fine.
Lazy.
I mean, sometimes you take a little bit of a break and then you never know, you might come back and have a whole bunch of streams later. I think building community is good. So, yeah, Cookies, the dominator of the match today. Congratulations.
The next match is wait, am I like in like semifinals now or something? What am I?
You're getting
next?
pretty close. You are moving on to Losers 5, and I closed the tab that explained more. Oh my
You
god.
are in loser semis, I believe.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
so getting pretty
It's not
close
a
to
Gauntlet,
the
right?
end.
It's something else.
Nope, we're moving on from there. What is the next round? Oh my gosh,
Is
why
it
did I
endurance?
close this? Because
Is-
your next round is going to be the House of Mouse. Specifically, they are Disney games, so watch out.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, any other of the GMs here with me want to give any plugs before we take off for the day?
Well, I gotta prepare myself for a patch on the arcade pit in about an hour.
Ah, sweet. Yes, Arcade Pit over at twitch.tv/smite. Well, good. Any other plugs?
Oh, I did want to say something.
Okay, go for it.
If anyone wants to join, I just saw yesterday the mystery tournament channel. They're doing like a competition of a team competition.
Oh,
If
really?
anyone wants a teammate, I'm available.
Oh, that's cool. Now that I know about that, somebody should poke me because I might want to get involved with that as well.
Like
So,
teams of 3 or 4.
in fact, we're going
3
to
to 4.
raid the Mystery Funhouse. They're currently streaming Mystery Tournament 19. Anything else? Oh, it looks like it's a vodcast. Maybe we won't. I don't like raiding VODs. That's just me. Any last plugs before we go? Because I will leave. Perfect. Well, everybody,
Yay.
thank you so much for Kusogrand8. We're going to raid Willard J. Bradley during this week. We do have a Kusogrand8 match tomorrow night. That's on Monday. We've got Don't Make Us Bored coming back on Wednesday, just so y'all know, and we will have more Kusogrand8 during the weekend. So feel free to come by. Again, 7 p.m. tomorrow, 7 p.m. Wednesday for Don't Make Us Bored, and then check out the schedule, exclamation point schedule. We're rating Willard J. Bradley, and we are going to say you have committed a violation. Yeah, you have committed a violation. Bam.
Oh, no.
There you go. That's your raid message, and I'm sharing the link over in YouTube. If people want to go there as well, you are welcome to. No requirement, but everybody who wants to join is welcome. Okay, everybody, thank you again for the partner anniversary. I didn't know it was today, but hey, sometimes you learn things. Take care, friends, and have a good rest of your Sunday. Till next time, bye!
Bye.
Bye!